there's, of course, a Nobel Peace Prize. I think Hollywood needs to have its own version. And dare I say, our own Van could be up for that, because Tyrese and The Rock perhaps burying the hatchet. Maybe. It sounds like Tyrese is willing to, he wants to make that happen. Now, whether he can do it, who knows? But yes, he talked to Van on the Red Pill podcast about their long-standing beef. You know, that Tyrese is very upset, feels like The Rock was selfish.
You squashed this beef?
When he got the spin-off for Fast and Furious, and it pushed back the release of Fast and Furious 9. It was a
huge fight.
Which, of course, means money coming out of Tyrese's pocket.
Right.
So, how in the world will they squash this whole thing? Is it possible? Here's what Tyrese told Van.
You know, I found myself being the messenger, okay, on behalf of various people associated to the franchise, but stupid me was the only one that went public about those feelings, which is my own fault. You know, it's not professional. It's not cool. You know.
Do you feel like that he at any point went too far?
You know, I don't really recall anything that he either said directly or subliminally that was ever as big of a deal as the way I was going at him. Which is not cool.
So
what happened here?
He's at least owning up to the fact that, and that's a start.
That's a huge start.
He's saying he was out of line.
How did that happen?
So, listen, in the podcast, Tyrese was very, very honest about everything that he was going through. During that bizarre time, you remember this, you guys remember this, when he was posting all of those things on Instagram, going crazy with the crime video. You guys got it up right there and stuff like that. And he says during that time, there wasn't really a lot. He talks about why there wasn't really a lot of self-control on his part. And although there were some feelings that he had about the spin-off movie pushing Fast and the Furious back another year, he shouldn't have gone about it the way that he went about it. And he also went on to say that he sees a time where him and The Rock could sit down and talk about this because they had never had any beef prior to it.
Now, he hasn't actually, has he spoken to The Rock at all since any of this?
He says he's spoken to a guy close to The Rock who works directly with him, his producing partner, but hasn't had a chance to speak to him at all.
Well, the Nobel Peace Prize in your future, Van.
Hold on, the Hollywood Peace Prize.
No,
we got to come up with a different name.
No, Nobel.
Really? Oh, you just want to go, all right, fine.
Yeah, they gave it to Obama like 3 seconds into office.
You know what?
So why not give it
we'll
to
give you We'll get you the Woodland Hills Peace
the
Prize.
The Woodland Hills, I'll take it.
Yes, this is Will from Memphis, Tennessee. First of all, Tyrese, shame on you. What was you even thinking about feuding with The Rock? Man, I hope y'all work it out. Meet somewhere mutual in Beverly Hills and talk man to man.
Maybe. By the way, William, I think he owes. Does he owe Tyrese money for singing the song there?
Maybe he does.
As long as it's not us.
Some publishing or something like
that.
Yeah,
as long as we don't have to.